Hello, strange orange man. Hello. How you doing? Oh, hey Clem McCoy, how you doing? What I mean by to a webcomic is to webtoon format. So you know the ones that you scroll on your phone. Um, they have like a specific um format, I guess, size and rhythm. Don't have a phone. Okay, so I think I'm doing this wrong actually, and I'm going to continue doing it wrong, and I'm going to see what it does to the page count. You know, people still send faxes. Crazy. Yeah, we used to. Well, no, we used to. Well, yeah, actually, maybe we used to because that company shut down. So I guess like a couple years ago only, I was still in trucking logistics, and we used to fax documents all the time. It's an old practice, though. I'm pretty sure there's a modern system to replace that because that was like an older business that I was working with, and they shut down. So outcompeted by better technology, better systems. Okay, so I can have one and two and three. Actually, let's have this one up here. One, two, and then three. And then we can have the car. Try to fit that in one panel. Just this little part here makes it look like it smashed over someone's head or something. So when you export to a webtoon or a webcomic panel, what's going to happen is these edges are going to be hard edges and it's going to be abrupt. Uh, that's obviously annoying. And Can think of a few things to fix this. Basically just adding a faded segment here. So maybe a better way to have done this was to have the whole thing generated. I don't see the difference. Yeah, you wouldn't see it because let me show you what I mean. Um, okay, hold on. Let me double this number. 1,280 times 3 equals 3,840. Generate file. Okay, so basically what we'll have is this. This is how you're gonna have it online, but since online will take a long time to load an image this long, what it does is it loads it up in segments. So I want you to upload pieces, and the pieces that I want you to upload are 800 by 1,280 pixels, which is this cutout that I have right now. Yeah. So when you have all these pieces lined up, this part here is going to cut where this part loads, and it's not going to look good. It's going to look sloppy. So what I want to do is create a space that fades into each other, I guess, is the best way to put it. And that's not hard to do. It's easy to do. I just need to go up here. It just needs to always be above all the layers, essentially. Can't be in any of the folders or anything like that. And it'll probably change it to white or to black depending on how I want it. It's probably a good tool for this. Manga gradient. Okay, let's see what that looks like. What about it is manga though? Does it use circle tones? If it doesn't, now it does. So let's see what happens when I do this. It's not abrupt enough. Okay, edge process. What does this mean? Do not repeat. Repeat. Reverse. Do not drop. I don't know what those mean. Oh, okay. Show gradients. Yes. Layer color, tone. Oh, what did I just click on? How do I add another one? Damn it. Oh, okay. I guess there's a part here that I can click on. Yeah, posterization just makes it needlessly complex. But it lets me control more about um, how much I want to block. Oh, hey Gothic, how you doing? I didn't see you. Didn't see you. Guess one of the things I can do is I need both a black and a white background. So for this part here, let's fill with white. No, let's duplicate. Copy. Exfill. Now we have both black and white. We don't need this layer. These are just going to get turned on and off. And now what we can do instead of this is we can create a mask. A mask on the actual layer, so I don't have to do it for each thing. Let's see here. Gradient erase. Oops. Fuck. Oops. Oh, let's get rid of these. Screw off. Let's just get rid of these layers too. Hey, Okay, so this is set to the inverse of what I want it to do, which is annoying. So let me go to the tool palette and change that. Flip. Yeah. That should fix it. Yeah, that's better. I need a way of measuring this. So let me take out the ruler. Why is it not zeroed at the edge? That's stupid. Where is it zeroed then? Okay, so it's zeroed at center. Maybe there's a way I can change this? Ruler bar settings. Okay, here we go. Starting points of grid ruler. Alright, now it's zeroed at the edge. Yeah, that's good. Okay, anyways. So starting at 0, we're gonna go to 300. Okay. We'll do that 3 times. If I merge the masks, or merge the layers, the folders, do I get the... Do I get to hold the mask? Let's find out. No. Alright, let me see what this does to all the images now. This could be not exactly what I want. I think it's too much space. Maybe 300 was too much. So I'll do 200 and try that out. Okay, 200 twice. 200 twice at the bottom, 200 twice at the... Okay, this is getting annoying. I'll just do it manually. Alright, 200 twice. The good thing about this setup is I'm not going to have to do this particular thing again. I might have to do other ones, but this particular one, I won't have to do it again. There's maybe a way to batch export. But I don't think it has specific conditions. Write text to file. Yeah, no. I could, if anything, I could just create a shortcut right now to export single layer PNG. Or is it JPEG? I'll check right now if it's JPEG. Hey, Kali, how you doing? I'm trying to convert the comic pages to webcomic format. Web to image file. I think it's JPEG. I didn't really see anything. I don't think I'm gonna benefit much from doing PNG anyways, so doing okay. That's good. I'm doing pretty alright as well. Last couple days I was interrupted by different things here and there. So my rhythm of streaming got thrown off. But that's fine. What was I doing here? Okay, yeah, I was trying to set up a shortcut. Menu command, file, export. Oh, I skipped it. It's here. Okay, so Command E just for JPEG. Command E is already used to merge. Oh shit. Um, Control E. Okay, cool. Control E. I'll use that then. Or Control J. Control J for JPEG. Control P for PNG. I don't really use the other one, so we're good. I don't know if it's gonna bring up the whole thing if I do that though. Let me see what happens. First, let me save actually. Alright, Control J. Okay, yeah, it brings up everything. Let's just go with one. Is there a quick export setting somewhere that I can just not deal with any of that? Just go with default. Doesn't look like it. Maybe the save. Yeah, save duplicate as a PNG here is shift and this button. Let me see what that does. It does the same shit. Let's see what happens. Oh, but I don't have to go through that whole dialogue. Okay, so let's check the differences in quality and see what it looks like. Webtoon one, they look exactly the same. Okay, so since that one's faster, I'm gonna use that one. But I have to set it to the control keys. All right, and let me troubleshoot just to see if, okay, if I save a JPEG of this and I save it again, okay, it gives me a warning. It doesn't just overwrite it. I'm gonna save them as numbers anyways, so that I know. One, then we switch to this one, two, then we switch to this, three, I don't know if these are going to be the shots that I'm using necessarily, but let's try them and see how they look. Can I copy them right from the desktop, do you think? Let me see. Hey, I can do that. Cool. How does it import them though? Does it import them as, do they look okay? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's try it again. Two. Wait, can I do multiples? Let's try this. Copy. I copied three. And no, I can't do multiples. Okay. I think that's more than what I need for this experiment. But I've loaded all five in. And let's try to move them around. I think this will fit 1, 2, 3, probably. This one goes to the bottom. I mean, I guess it's okay. I'm gonna have to look at some other stuff webcomics tend to do. Because obviously these are like full panels, so when I have like the characters talking, I'm probably not gonna do it this way exactly. Oh, I didn't test. Okay, yeah, that works. I'm searching the webcomic pages at the side here so I can get an idea. Read them, but for some reason doesn't stick in my head what the format kind of looks like. Webtoon pages, I guess I should specify, because webcomic can be any comic on the web, technically. There's too much white space in a lot of these webcomics for my tastes. I guess it's fine for like for like back and forth conversation between characters. That's what I'm seeing a lot of here. I think I want to encase what's happening in mine more. So I don't want white space like that. Okay, this one's better. This one looks like it has backgrounds and stuff. It depends what you do in your pages. Maybe you'll want 2 for 1. Like white space, you mean? Trying to think if I guess like for the brighter scenes, white space might be fine. You'll see when you edit, anyways. Yeah. Um. Well, for now, I did what I could with the. Because what the issue I was having with this was if you encased each image here in a panel, then the background could just be black and it could be panel to panel to panel, and you wouldn't have this thing that I'm having to do here to make it so that the pages or the panels aren't like clipping at their end when the new panel begins. They kind of just fade. But the problem is that the fade is still kind of noticeable. This is a test of how it's going to look online. Um, so like let's say that it's like this and we're scrolling. I guess it's not the most horrible thing. But yeah, let me see if I can. Maybe I can extend it more and see what happens. Oh, cool. I thought it was gonna need me to like balance that out, but no, I can do this. That basically adds another page. Cool. First time using that. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know if this is too much. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, and then we meet the car. Oh wait, these are out of order. Okay, that's better. Yeah, so the website is gonna cut it right here, right in between them. Um, when it's loading each part, which is gonna be uploaded one by one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, of course, and so on. But it's gonna end up looking like this. I'm still gonna save this. You don't get to upload it like this, as far as I know. Maybe there are new options because a lot of the guides that I was looking at were a couple years old, so it's possible that they've changed how they allow uploads to be done. Oh, what happened to my... I had a white background too. I guess that disappeared. Can I just invert that color? No. Oh well. Oh wait, it was just here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because I don't remember deleting it or whatever, so. Alright. So that's how it is. Basically, if I want a white background, I can just turn off the black background and it fades each of these to white. So that way when they're connected to each other in the or on the website, it'll look basically like the opposite of what it did before, with white bars instead of black bars. One, two, three, four, five. So these are the five main characters. Based on looks, do you like any particular one? Okay, so I'll name them. This guy's Alex. Um, this girl's Laura. This is Sam. This is Leah. And this is Tom. And this is Sam again. Still getting used to drawing them, so they're actually gonna kind of appear a little different. Not the best profile. No, she's just a... They're actually twins, these two. I have to make a little bit more effort to make them look more alike with the facial features. but they've diverged in personalities quite a bit. So she's annoyed at her sister's advances, I guess, or playfulness, probably. She went the I don't know, fancy fashionista girl route. She went the goth girl route, probably. Do you really? Do you see? Yeah, she see. Okay, so this is one, two, three, and four. Okay, so this should be four panels. I think I've already exported it, so I can just yeah, I got it here. How much is it? Um, hello. Okay, five. Okay, yeah, I can just copy paste it. I think. Copy paste. Oh, wait a minute. Is my drive not? What happened? Oh, I pasted it twice. Never mind. It just didn't show up because it's at the bottom. Whoa, that's really zoomed in. All right, so I duplicate it. Um, let's transform. So this is how big the page actually is, and this is how big the by pixels it has to be for webtoons or what's it called? Yeah, webtoons. My bad. Okay, never mind. The first thing I should do is separate the panels before I import them like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill out, stop. What is this? Stop. Oh my god. I don't know why it's doing that. It like I'm not doing anything. Okay, I guess I just have to close it. How you doing this evening, Ray? Conversion going smoothly, or are there some hiccups? There are a lot of hiccups. But how's your evening? It's to be expected, these hiccups. There's gonna be more as things go on because, like for example, oh fuck, this page is a simple kind of Okay, I can't even use this page actually. Um, I'll tell you why. Because when I rescale parts of it, since it's an exported image, the text bubbles are going to also rescale, and that's going to look garbage. So I have to go right from the actual file and get those pieces um, kind of like cut out, I guess. It was fun. But yeah, did you pick Leia Kali? Is that who you went with? Just it's not the best picture of her for now, I guess. Okay, the easiest part, I guess, is because of the way I have my layer set up. It's really easy to just um, cut it off like this. And then export. Wait, can I just export it as like straight up a JPEG? And let me see. What was it? Control J is what I set it to. Control J, uh, keyboard smash. Okay, let's see. What's the size of this thing? Oh, kind of small. And it exports it with the, okay, excellent. Look how it exports it. It exported it with all of the background part, so basically what I can do is very easily get rid of it by select, uh, select, delete. And now we have the panels. Not in isolation right now. I need to probably do that by separating them proper. Yeah, now we have them in isolation. And I can just have the graphic text bubbles imported separately. Let's see if I, yeah, if I import them, they go exactly where they should go. That's cool. Of course, it's not useful because I'll need to resize them and all that stuff on this actual thing. Like the one with the long hairs that looks like they could kill any, I guess the blonde girl, Sam, uh, this one. Yeah, she's angry because that's her boyfriend. And even if she doesn't mean anything by it, it's kind of annoying. This is her brother, half brother maybe. I don't remember exactly how I wrote them. But yeah, she's um well they all have their role to play, but she's probably gonna be picking up on things that are wrong first. She really looks like a gang leader. She's very angry in this moment. She's cute normally, believe me. Anyways, let's see how I can incorporate this. Alright, so this is the top panel. I can grab it right here, throw it like this. And now we're at a black background, so this could be interesting. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so this one's here. I'm gonna duplicate it in case I need to move things around later. Oops, what is this? Okay. Because now I need this one, right? Could potentially use an outliner for this. Because if I end up wanting to chop it, then I can edge thickness. Let's make it black. 3 should be fine. Let's see how it looks. Can we even see it? Wait. Oh, it's this button. Okay, yeah. Cool. The reason I'm going to need that is because when I start cutting pieces off, it'll keep the outline. It's not going to be even, but it'll be there, probably. And a challenge will be to get the image that's being cut off here to load right where it's cut off. I guess I could chop it. Yeah, I could chop it and then I can align it back at the top. All right, so if we're gonna go like, wait, let me see. What is this blocking off if I put it here? Okay, it's kind of blocking off more than I want it to, so I'm gonna move it down. That's better. And I can chop it off this direction. Oh wait, do I even need to? Can I? That was bad. Selected the wrong one. Mm, yeah, I think I'm not gonna do that. Go like this, delete that part, and then I can have this. The fun part, is it? All right, so basically how this should work is pretend that there's a divider between these two panels. This one's page, let's say it's page 3, and then this is page 4. It should like clip and then load from here and like that, completing the panel from between the two pages that it has to load. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. So I do need these to be separated. Oh boy. Because some panels might have that fadey thing and some might not. Okay, I think I can do this without too much trouble. I just need to fill the upper section. So this one will have the upper section filled, this one won't, this one will. I have the bottom section filled. Let's see how it goes. Alrighty, perfect. And you go here. Alright, perfect. There we go. Oh, I should put them like in order. Yeah, so that way if I want one panel to have both the top and bottom faded, I use this one, just the bottom, just the top. Cool. I'll name it top fade dual fade low fade bow, no, low. This feels like something I should have done off stream, but I didn't have anything planned really to do because I finished the. Oh, not this. This one. This one. Oh, good God! What am I doing? I finished this. Yeah, I only had this panel to do anyway, so. Um, the last panel that I need to do to kind of release um, a webcomic episode, a webtoon episode is just gonna be this one, and then I'll do the Patreon thing and everything like that. So this one's just gonna be a lot of rendering that I have to do. How long have I already spent on it? Oh shit! I've only spent 6 hours on this one. That's good. Makes me feel like I'm speeding up, but the thing is that I spent on this page 38 39 almost hours. It's okay. Yeah, it can't be helped either, so is what it is. I think that's how to export it. Okay, so if this is how I export this page, then I need to prepare the um, speech bubble. I'm gonna try to export them and see what it does. If I just throw it in like this. Okay, so it's in there. It's just not showing up right now. There we go. Oh, it's massive. It's huge. What font is ideal for webcomics? Let me see. Font size, I mean. Font size for webtoon. Launch through some featured comics and it seems LP uses 4 to 5. I think that's too small, bro. I'll just play it by ear. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is definitely massive. So let's go down to 20 and let's see what happens. Oh, that's way too small. Um, all right, so 30. Yeah, I guess 30 seems a bit big. I mean, like, let me try to think about this. You're reading this on your phone, right? So I guess I'll have to load it up into my phone to know for sure, but this seems like a decent size actually to just read in your phone. Like, that's what typically people are reading on. Let me quickly load up a web comic thing to like have a reference to look at. How big is each image? Um, how big is the font in each image? Man, it's always so annoying. Oh wait, this one looks cool. Never mind. No, I was gonna complain that they're constantly shoving the same type of comic over and over and over again. Die and become a queen. Die and become a queen. Die and become a queen. In another world. That's too much romance on this website. Ultimate shut-in. That seems something that hasn't ever been done before. That's sarcasm. All right, so relative to the size of the page, it looks like, yeah, I've got it pretty much around what it should be relative to the size of those pages, of this person's pages. Of course, if someone is whispering, I'll probably shrink it down. If someone's screaming, blow it up. But this is a good standard, 30. And can I just adjust all of them? Yeah, I'll go here, 30. Then I'll go 30. Oh, it already has like a surrounding thing. Well, it can play with the different types of bubbles if need. Yeah. Um, I set up the layers that I have to really allow for a lot of the bubbles to be customized and drawn in all sorts of ways. There's a standard tool, but it's limited in what you can do to make, like, for example, the edges of it jittery if the person's speaking in a nervous way or something. But I learned a trick to draw them yourself, and it outlines it automatically. So, for example, I can just do this and it outlines it for me. I just color it in and stuff. If I don't want to do the coloring in of it, I can just use lasso fill tool and it does it like that, really clean. Um, it's limited to how sharp it can get that thing, but if I want to, I can, erase the rounded edge a bit. Or maybe there's a setting that I can mess with to improve that somehow. But if I wanted to use a different brush, like a fizzy kind of brush, I could get effects like this. Um, can really use any brush that I want to get like a different kind of feeling to the bubble. And then there's a inverse layer where I can do it with black and white outlines, or there's some other type of layer where I can get it to even more crazy. But that's just obviously like a base layer that you can mess with, because you can really go crazy with bubbles sometimes. Nah, something about that looks weird. I'll just draw it again. Wow, I was trying to not do that little bit of effort. Alright, so that's the only bubble that we need on this page. Let me export it. What was it again? It's this. 6, I think we're on page 6. Has it exported with the balloon? Yes, it has. Sleep time? Alright, have a good rest. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you when I see you. Night. Oh, okay, so this one's bottom here. Alright, there we go. I got confused for a sec. And this one's a top. Alright, so these should go in the same page 6. And I believe this one's okay, yeah. So that's for page 7. Might as well put it in its folder now. You know what could really screw me up? Is if despite these educated guesses, because I'm searching things up and making sure that it's formatted properly, I upload it and it still doesn't work, and I find out that I have to redo the whole first chapter, converting it at least, not redrawing it. That's a, I guess, a good the silver lining, but I don't see how it could go wrong necessarily. But we'll uh we'll brace ourselves for surprises. So yeah, this page is here. I'll put these in the folder. Oh, I can stop calling it kiss fraud. The name um the name is why cicadas or cicadas? No, that's the wrong way to say it. Cicadas. Cicadas. Yeah, why cicadas whisper in autumn. I think I posted some stuff in the Discord, like a proper summary, um, and some other stuff. Seeing what sticks and hoping it does is definitely the best one. Yeah, best way to learn for me at least, because then when you make the mistake, you get the burn. I don't know if you have this, but like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like very angry, mostly with myself, whenever I make a mistake, and then it's like a good motivator to learn, to make sure the lesson sticks. Anyways, let's see. Chapter 1. I have all that aside from the motivation part. Isn't it motivation in itself though? Like if you feel bad, don't you feel like fixing whatever happened or whatever? Let's see. All right. So what we have, fuck. Uh, what we have is it just gonna be out of order or something? Like what's going on here? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dialogue doesn't start until 6. But usually people scroll pretty quickly, so hopefully that's not a bother. Oh, I should check what this looks like. Kind of sad that I only took a snippet of this corner because there's a lot of work done on the rest of it as well. Like her expression got a lot more angry. um, yeah. So 3 official pages. Um, or wait, 4 official pages because the next one is gonna be the one I need to kind of finish a first chapter webtoon. How can I estimate this? So it's 6 pages in webtoons. 2 pages is 7 pages in webtoons. At least the way I've got it right now. I'm sure that it'll it'll go down a bit. Um, so 8, 9, 10, 11 potentially. 11 pages for the first chapter of the webtoon. It's usually good to have it released and then you have something ready to release, but I'm not there yet as a creator, so I'm just gonna release it, throw it out there, sort of, and whenever the next one gets put together, that's when it comes out. Hopefully, it won't take like a month, because the webtoon can technically release faster than the actual uh, comic proper. Well, we can really get close with this. How do you plan on getting it out faster? Doing more high quality storyboarding or just reducing the area worked on and then moving it over there? Well, for the webtoon, it's gonna be um, based on the pages that I have finished. So let's say let's go to here and look at what we have. Oh wait, it's gonna be a lot more than 11 pages. Yeah, because essentially what we have is this turning into about 4 pages of webtoon. This turning into 1, 2, 3, 4 again. This one's gonna turn into 1, 2. Yeah, so let's say 4. Let's say an average of 4, because this one could turn into 5, and who knows, like if the other ones turn into more. But um, so 4 times 4, 16, 16 pages. Um, and then I have this one here. Then I have this one as a double page spread, and then one more page, and then that's another webtoon release, presumably. Because I don't know exactly what happens after here. Like, okay, so they no, actually no, it's gonna be a little longer for that because they're gonna have a little bit of a talk, not necessarily a talk. That sounded formal. Just like, oh, we're here now. You know, that little moment of, I guess, relief that you have before you burst out of the vehicle whenever you go to like a really long drive to like whatever location, it's like, oh, we're finally here, and then you like have a little bit of a pause, and then you just get out and do your shit. That's what we're gonna have over here. Then we're gonna have them getting out and doing their shit. Some more of them doing their shit. A lot of it's gonna establish like the interior of the cabin. The boys are gonna be out setting up a tent, and then they're gonna, by the end of this page, I'm assuming they're going to decide to go to the lakeside. So before they go to the lakeside, obviously this page ends, and this will be the trail to the lakeside. These two, and this will be them arriving at the lakeside. I could really get started on some of those. But what I'm gonna do to speed things up uh, is hope and pray, hope and pray that the methods that I've been employing to draw are actually going to help me draw faster. So, for example, uh, this page took me 14 hours and, well, 15 hours. Uh, this page here, which is much more detailed, but it's because I got the page from here, or the card from here drawn on another page, is 6 hours. So assuming this is done in another 4 hours, which is like the max I think that I should need, um, this is going to be 10 hours. Let's see. This one, let's see how long I spent. It's a double page spread, so it's going to take quite a bit. But let's see how much I spent so far. 9 hours, that's a lot. Yeah, that's slow, but skipping things like sketch phase, storyboarding phase, it's not going to save me much time in the first chapters because I haven't developed the skills to replace that part of the process. But I want to develop them as I go. It's like the painful way of developing a skill, I guess. It's like learning how to swim by getting thrown into the ocean. It's a stupid idea. Yeah, I really am. Yeah, Hail Marrying is another one that could be used to describe this. I think so far it's been like the results themselves have been okay, but of course we have a very superficial look at it because we've only really established the area, the tone a little bit, I guess. We've introduced the characters, their likeness is holding for the most part. I can see that changing as I continue to draw them because I haven't drawn like, solid sketches of them to reference yet. I don't have like a turnaround sheet or anything like that. As far as the actual story goes, I have very, very basic plot points for now. Like for the first chapter, I basically just want them to get to the point where something strange happens, introduce all the characters or most of the characters that are going to be relevant for the first act, and plant some pieces of foreshadowing here and there. That's the difficult part because I need some visibility on Act 2 and 3 to really do that properly. But we do what we can. We do what we can. This page is going to be a pain to chop up. I mean, not especially a pain, it's just. Yeah, okay, so. Hmm. Okay, so These graphic elements, I can move them to be part of the actual art. And then these bubbles I can, okay, yeah, I got it. Before I do this one though, I want to probably, well, I'm gonna probably end stream soon because, yeah, 2 hours in already. And I'm only halfway done what I want to do today. I was gonna export the video for this, but it would take too long and I would have missed stream again. Yesterday I missed stream because of Zenless. It had its update. And then the day before, Zenless as well because I had to finish up a bunch of shit from the event that I wasn't doing. And then I messed up and I didn't do my weekly Hollow Zero run, which cost me a bunch of polychrome. But I did get Anby. I just need her weapon now. Enjoying Zenless? Yeah, I'm enjoying it casually, I guess. If you have the option to play, yeah, I got it in the first tempo, so that was a lucky thing, a lucky break. Her weapon will be pity guaranteed. Probably. Yeah, for Zenless, it's very, like the story is there. It's just it takes too long, like most gacha, to deliver story bits. And there's too much filler. It's just what you expect from gacha games. Obviously, if you have like proper story game to play, I know like a lot of new shit is pretty garbage, but there was a backlog that I had of pretty good stuff that I didn't get through. So if I ever get back into gaming, that's what I'll probably do. Ever if I if I ever get back into gaming. Oh yeah, I was saying like if you have options to play something else, obviously it's probably a better idea because it's gonna be more worth your time in terms of like uh story, right? Like if you were to play a game with more substantial story than a gacha game. Because it sounded like you were uh asking me if I enjoyed Zenless because you weren't. Yeah. But basically, I'm enjoying Zenless because it's really casual, really easy. It's friendly to like your time compared to at least other gacha games. And it has the booba. That's all I need from a video game. Mhm. I just need this. 10 out of 10, bro. And that was in a teaser that came out years ago, before Zenless. I think a year before Zenless even dropped. I think it's fine. For some reason, my brain must register it as a mobile game. Yeah, it's developed as one primarily, I believe. So, like, even though they're branching out, they still consider themselves mobile first. Because they did that thing where I just drop it for whatever reason. Yeah, yeah. Most of them, it's just the gameplay cycle. I can't keep up with that much, putting that much time to a game each week, especially for the low returns. Um, Even if I kind of like the game or the concept of the game, like Punishing Gray Raven is great. Uh, I don't like just logging into a game to do a cycle of things and then logging out. Um, Zenless hasn't necessarily fixed that, but it's made it a lot easier to get through and more fun because character models are nice and you get like a little bit of more of a dynamic interaction with characters and stuff like that. You can do a little bit more than the older ones. Punishing Gray Raven is pretty limited in terms of what you can do. It's a very much a mobile game in that respect. I want to do one thing before I end stream. I want to make sure that the next page clips or doesn't clip. Okay, I can get rid of that. So obviously I'm gonna have to add dialogue and all that stuff and the next panel, but I just want to export this quickly as 7 and then we open this. Oh, it's probably open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make all of these invisible. That's not the right one. That is the right one, but where's the other one? Oh, it's here. Okay. I could never imagine having to manage playing two Hoyoverse games at the same time, especially two other gotchas. And like, holy crap, there's people I know. Uh, like I don't know how you have time to do anything in a day if you're doing that, but there's people I know that somehow juggle a bunch. I think the most I juggled, and it was for a short period of time. Um, it was Genshin. Okay, wait, never mind. I wasn't Genshin in something because I dropped Genshin to play other things, and then I started to juggle a few of them. I juggled Punishing Gray Raven and Nikkei for a little bit, and then I dropped Nikkei to play I think Wuwa, which is basically Genshin with slow mo and parkour. Um, and then I dropped both of them to play Zenless because basically I was waiting for Zenless to come out. That's why I was playing those. Yeah, it looks like it's perfect. Like I can't really tell where. Maybe right here. Is it right here? Oh wait, no, it's right up here. Okay, even better. I missed. I couldn't tell. Nice. So basically, these images will be loaded separately. Like this one will be loaded and then that one will be loaded. But it should connect perfectly. Alright, and the next text bubble, I can even connect it if I feel like I want to be fancy. But basically what we have is Oh wait, I can actually just keep it on this one page. Yeah, okay, I'll do that then. So basically, I'll have it go from here to this, like that little tube that connects some word bubbles. The other one will be like over here or something. Um, and then I'll have Alex and him from this panel uh, start their conversation. Obviously, I want to put Alex's face first before the word bubble. So I'll probably cut her out on her own part and splice it in somewhere to like show that she's like kind of sitting beside him listening. Um, that would be a panel there. Okay, yeah. This process isn't that hard. It's just I'm not used to the steps right now, so like the conversion process. And I don't know if it's gonna work out, so hopefully it does. Like when I upload it, I'll find out. What's gonna say? Save it, yeah, why not? Alright, that's gonna be the stream. I feel like I'm drawing the characters better. This one, fuck, what are you doing? Program. The last panel for these guys, I feel like it's cleaner somehow than the first panel, but let's see how it evolves over time. I think I don't need this anymore, right? No, I don't. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Um, we'll finish that last page before I release the chapter. Ban. A good night.